Tonight, only on 5, we have discovered 4 companies in the Bay Area are doing tests on dogs. Tests for things like medicine and household chemicals. The breed of choice? Beagles, because they're so friendly. Betty Yu found a group that's saving these beagles, and we want to warn you, some of the video is disturbing.
Life hasn't always been so carefree for these beagles.
These dogs have spent their lives in a cage. We were told directly by the people in the lab that they have never been outside, that they had never seen sunlight, that they had never had a toy.
The Beagle Freedom Project changed that. The organization is dedicated to saving beagles like these, used in research labs, often for chemical and pharmaceutical testing. Since 2010, the LA-based nonprofit has rescued more than 300 beagles across the country. 3-year-old Riley is one of them. He first met his Bay Area family in July.
He was looking at the trees and the sky, and we got in the car, and I don't know what he was expecting, but it started moving, and all he wanted to do was run around our car.
At first, Riley showed some signs of being a lab dog. On a walk down the street, he suddenly lay down to rest. He quickly learned the ropes around his Piedmont home from his border collie brother, Freddie.
I think he basically taught him, how to play. I mean, Riley actually didn't know how to really run around and play with another dog, so it was great.
Even though these dogs are used to their new lives, there are still reminders of their old ones. They all have tattoos from the lab, and Spanky here can't bark. He had his vocal cords cut. It's a common procedure in many labs. What goes on in many labs is rarely made public. This video from an undercover PETA investigation shows a worker force-feeding a beagle OxyContin. Another investigation revealed beagles going crazy after being confined for years.
I think it's really important to note that there is no experiment on dogs that's illegal. Experiments have to be approved by committees within a laboratory, but nothing is against the law. So they're put through all kinds of cruelty.
PETA says most dogs end up euthanized. It's rare for beagles bred for a life in the lab to end up here.
The laboratories don't want to release the animals to us. They simply don't want the information out there.
Back in the Bay Area at Riley's new home, Casey's learning a whole new way of living too.
I'm just going to hit the scan button.
She uses an app to figure out how to avoid products that are animal tested.
This product is cruelty-free.
3 weeks after our first visit, it's clear this former lab dog is living the life of Riley.
He's really brought a lot of happiness to our family.
Betty Yu, KPIX 5.
We contacted all 4 Bay Area labs for comment. Only one responded. In a statement, Novartis in Emeryville told us, quote, as a part of the research process, beagles are used to evaluate potential new medicines. Our facility has a long-standing rehoming program that has successfully placed more than 200 dogs with loving families. The USDA oversees animal testing. We asked them for an interview. They told us no.